why are the same thoughts looping around in my head, the same worries, the same over analysis? But here's the punch in the mouth for everybody, right? 95% of the thoughts that you think today, watch this, were the same thoughts that you thought yesterday. So let me ask you something real for a second. If the same thoughts you thought were the same thoughts from yesterday, are you stuck in yesterday? Are you stuck in yesterday? How can your life change today? How can a new reality show up when your mind is still choosing the past? How can a new reality show up when your mind is still echoing the past? You see, this episode isn't about thinking less. It's about thinking differently. How do I stop thinking so much? It's about stopping the mental noise so something new can come in and finally enter a new stage of your life. Let's go deep on this. If you keep thinking the same thoughts, then the same life will reappear, right? So we're gonna dive right into this. The mind is on repeat, ladies and gentlemen. I will say this: the mind is on repeat. They say the average person thinks around 60 to 80,000 thoughts per day. Okay, but here's what they don't tell you: most of the thoughts that we think are just reruns in the same habits in disguise. Most of the thoughts are just reruns, the same habits in disguise. Your brain isn't creating, it's recycling, it's remembering. You're not imagining new possibilities. You're replaying old programming, old things that you used to believe, old thought patterns that don't serve you anymore. And these thoughts become feelings, and these feelings become your reality. These feelings shape your actions, lock you right back in to the life you say you want to change. So if you're feeling like you're stuck, it's not because you're not thinking enough. It's because you're thinking the same thoughts. You're thinking the same. You're not stuck. You're just thinking the same thoughts. So how do we stop thinking the same thoughts that we thought yesterday? Thought isn't clarity, it's repetition, right? We are thinking the same things repetitively over and over and over again. So let's be real. Most people confuse thinking with progress. Well, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about what I'm not going to do. They think that if they overthink a problem, they'll eventually solve it. People think this, if I overthink this, then I'll get rid of the problem. When really the thinking that you're thinking is the same thought patterns that you thought yesterday, but overthinking isn't clarity. It's mental inertia. It's analysis paralysis by fear. It's living in the future because you're scared to commit to the present moment. Living in the future because you're afraid to commit to the present moment. You're supposed to feel your future, not live in it. And listen, sometimes the past seems familiar, and it's not because you like it, it's just you're trapped there. And that's the trap. The more you think, the less you feel. The more you analyze, the less you act. And the more you rehearse your problems, the more the familiar they become with you until your problems start to feel like your identity, right? So how do we fix this, Joe? How do we remove our problems from our identity? How do we disassociate the two? Well, here's what we need to do. We have to start allowing stillness to reveal reality. We have to start allowing stillness to reveal reality. Now, here's the medicine for you guys. Let the thought pass. Don't grab it. Don't fix it. Don't make it mean something. Just let your thoughts pass, because I guarantee you they're the same thoughts that you've been thinking. Let it float by like a cloud in the sky, like traffic on a highway. Because you're not your thoughts. You're the observer of the thoughts. Because if 95% of the thoughts you think were the same thoughts you thought yesterday, it's not you that's thinking. And when you stop identifying with the noise, when you stop feeding the loop more mental fuel, the same thoughts, guess what happens? You make room for something radical to happen. It's called change, presence, that still sacred space where new realities are born. You see, here's what I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to this, is very important. The now doesn't need your opinion. It needs your attention. The now doesn't need your opinion, it needs your attention. And in that attention, life starts to unfold naturally. So here's what I'd like for you to do. Moving forward, stop rehearsing yesterday. Let new realities in. Stop rehearsing yesterday. Get out of the same thought patterns that led you to the life you're in now. What if you let today be a new day? What if you stop trying to predict the outcome and just allow the outcome to reveal itself to you? What if you just lived right now for this moment as if it was the only moment you have? You see, most people never truly change because they're rehearsing yesterday's energy. Most people truly never change because they're rehearsing yesterday's energy. Same story, same trauma, same fear, same excuses, dressed in new clothes. So you don't need a new plan. You don't need a better plan. You don't need more motivation. You need to stop rehearsing the person you used to be. You need to stop rehearsing the person you used to be. Who do you need to be right now in order to live the life you've always wanted? Stop reviving the dead you. Stop resurrecting your old triggers by living in your past memories. Stop giving CPR to the mindset that has already expired. Stop giving CPR, bringing back to life the same mindset that has kept you stuck. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that you can train your mind to let go. You can train this. You can practice this. This is not magical. It's discipline. Here's how you do it. First thing you need to do, catch the loop of your thinking when you notice you're thinking the same negative thought patterns. Watch what you're thinking. Write that down. Watch what I'm thinking. Watch the patterns. Label it. Say, this is old thoughts. This isn't who I am now. Breathe through that moment. Feel in your body that the same thought is trying to return in that moment, and don't let it come in. Don't engage. Let the thoughts pass without feeding it energy. Choose a new story. Choose a new thought that serves you. Choose a new, what would I do? What would I be doing if I believed something different? And then do that immediately. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know something. Here's what I know. Peace isn't in the thought. Peace is in the stillness. Peace isn't in the thought, it's in stillness. I'll leave you with this. Your next level won't come from thinking harder. It'll come from thinking less, feeling more, trusting deeper, and letting go of who you used to be so you can live into who you're becoming. Stop thinking so much. It's not serving you. Let new thoughts come in, but you can't do that until you let life in. Stop thinking so much so you can let the new life in. Don't engage in thoughts of negativity. Don't engage in thoughts that are not uplifting, not encouraging, not inspiring. What does God say about you? What does the universe think about you? That's why you made it this far. That's why you made it this far. Who are you? Not who your thoughts say you are, but who are you inside? Who do you believe you are? Your thoughts tell you one thing, but your heart tells you something else. Ladies and gentlemen, do yourself a favor. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Fearless Conversations. We're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple. If this message resonates and helps you in some way, make sure you share it. I love you guys. God bless you. May the universe keep you. And may your thoughts be uplifting. May your thoughts be encouraging. May your thoughts be inspiring to cross over to the next chapter of your life and to accept a life that you've always dreamed. Get out of your head and get into your heart. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.